What's up, guys? Today we are working on a mini bike that I totally painted and redid. I got all the covers off the engine and gas tank so that we can get them painted. I did a black with a splatter of neon green, yellow, blue, and red. We're going to call it the Wonder Bike. Oh. This is our pull start over here. Came out pretty good, I like it. And we have our gas tank that we're doing right now and our underside cover. So the way I do this, I'll put you guys right over here and hopefully you'll see. Yeah, you guys can, sort of. I don't want very much yellow anyway, so. Pretty sure it's this way. I hope so. Yeah, it was just the cap. Oh. And that's all it is. Just spray it on a piece of plastic and with the cardboard in the plastic so that I can get my structural and that's pretty much it. Pretty easy. Get that speckled paint. This is what you got. This is a little bit more than I wanted, but whatever. Came out pretty good, I think. So we'll put that on once it dries up and we'll be able to put it all together, and maybe hopefully today we'll be able to ride this girl. I just got to get the throttle cable hooked up. I also got to put the header on once the engine gets mounted, which is really cool that these people had these really cool brackets that were made for this engine already. I got it off of a air compressor, this engine, and so they go on just like that underneath, so they'll hold really good. Not just regular bolts that slide back and forth a little bit. These actually have more structural. I maybe put some rubber in between right here, and that way it holds it a little bit better too. Just as an idea. And then I also want to put a spring in between right here so it pulls this away when it's time to start rolling again. That is one thing about these brakes, is that the cables get stuck sometimes, especially because they're not really how they should be. But if we put a spring in between right here, it'll push it back as you contract it and push it back open. We're going to run the throttle off of the rev limiter, so it'll be pulling just as good as it can. Barely pull any and you're going to be having full throttle, and it won't come back on you for the spring. It's going to actually be really nice and very peppy. We got the clutch coming in just a few days with the new chain, so that's going to make it nice. Alright, well, stay tuned and we'll have some more fun soon. Alright, we got the engine all back together. Oh man, it looks good. Now to get it on the bike, and then we can have some fun. So I had a little piece of this steel wiring hose, stainless steel wire hose, that I was able to push in between here And this actually should be better than the stock one, because the stock one always cracks right here because it doesn't have support. So this one being steel braided should be very nice. All I had to do was peel back the steel braid on this one side, and that was it really. So I was really stoked about that. So hopefully get some gas in this and we should be able to turn it on. Let's find out. Alright, putting it on with the gas, choke, set you guys down. Yep, we got a runner. Oh yeah. That's pretty sweet too, man, honestly. So, definitely pretty cool. We'll get this thing going more. And do the last little things. The throttle needs to be hooked up, and top needs to be put on right here. Shut the gas off for right now. And I was putting the motor on this. So I gotta redo that a little bit, hit some black and then splatter a little bit. We'll see. I don't know. God darn it. It's always something. Oh well. Alright, so here we have the mini bike. We're calling it the Wonder Bike. It is all done. As you can see, JoJo is ripping it up right now. It has a 5 horsepower GX 140 Honda motor on it, and didn't do much to it. We put the stock carburetor on it. It's not nothing fancy, and this thing rips. We did make a custom exhaust right over here for it, and that thing is doing pretty good. I love the way it sounds. So definitely we are going to be maybe making a few more of those. And I'm gonna put the brake on this and a guard, because the back brake's really not working all that well on this bike. But you know, you get what you get, and we're happy with what we got. Definitely JoJo likes it, right? Mm-hmm. You like it, right?
Yeah.
So it's pretty easy how to do the paint job if anyone ever wants to do it. So fun little father-son project.
Can I start it?
Yeah. Oh, how are you gonna start it and off? Ooh, that's a good question, right?
Right. Sorry. Oh, hold on.
There you go. Pretty much made that thing for free, and I can't beat that. I traded a motor and a transmission for a Honda for the mini bike frame. I got the motor out of a air compressor, gas-powered air compressor, and I had to buy a clutch and chain, but that was pretty much all I had to buy. I had the throttle tube and the throttle, twist throttle in my bag of bolts. The exhaust was homemade. So, oh, I bought a carburetor. So yeah, I have like maybe 60, 80 bucks into it. So, he's a happy kid. So just looking it up.